Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Let's go ahead and proceed into the next year. Our God Talkers predict a more or less normal harvest. They said that Asaris and Uralda would judge us by our ability to increase our herds. If we could seize or buy more cattle, they would bless us. If we lost cattle, we might be cursed. Alright, so I've got 1121. 67 magic, so crops, destiny, diplomacy, herds, heroism. We want to try and do a quest. So trade and war. Alright, let's go ahead and proceed. Okay, again, this with that event, no, I cannot afford to have a split. So let's give gifts. Could be bad, but I cannot afford. And I am suspecting that we have lost our our Grifton. Let's see if we picked up anyone new. Hjord, age 22, Barntar. He is good with plants, very good with animals. You're very good with animals. Fair bargaining, good combat, fair custom, good leadership, good plants. You've got good magic, so you would probably be a better choice. Okay. Clan mood is reserved, farmers are disgruntled. Let's try and get some more weapon thanes. A husband and wife from another clan come to offer us a treasure they say they found while exploring out in the woods. The treasure is a torque of honor, which would win us the admiration of others. They want goods worth 40 cows in exchange for the treasure. I am inclined to just pay them what they want. We can easily take them. A chipmunk could easily take them. We must find out who they stole this treasure from and return it to them. Try to haggle their price down. This is a useful magical treasure. They are not uncommon, as such things go. We can easily take them. The price they ask is fair, but I sense that they wish to quickly dispose of their goods. They will settle for less. This is a useful magical treasure. It's stolen, which means we can steal it from them. I'll pay them what they want. We put the Torque of Honor in a safe place. So, let's see. That is... other clans think more highly of us. Excellent. Two more weapon thanes. It is fire season. I think we want to go on a cattle raid. Let's fix our patrols first. Cattle raid on the turtles. "15 cows and 27 sheep. Did we really need the sheep? We have too many hunters for the wildlands. We're being cattle raided by the turtles. They have a horseman. They have 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, 29 swordsmen. The outer patrols managed to summon 14 weapon thanes and 78 of the feared. Let's use magic, sacrifice to Humacht, take captives, and let's try maneuver. The turtles charged right into the trap we had laid for them. There was a brief battle. We took 13 captives from the turtles. We captured 3 horses. 1 footman was killed. Let's go ahead and ransom the prisoners. 65 cows worth of goods. Minara, the ranking Uralda priestess of the Blue Spruce clan, wants to marry one of your young men, the melancholy weapon thane Sartark. She offers the clan chief a gift of 50 cows in addition to the dowry paid to his family, so that he will come to live with her clan. But Sartark has made his unwillingness to marry her clear. He claims that he made a pledge to a muse spirit that he would remain celibate, so that his poetry could be remembered forever. Order him to marry her. Our relations with the Blue Spruces are already good, but if this marriage takes place, it will forge a formal alliance between our clans. Usually the woman moves to the clan of her new husband, but Minara says that the Blue Spruces can't spare her. It is irregular, but not illegal. The Weapon Thanes feel sorry for Sartak. They don't want us to force him to marry the old cow woman. The Carls want those 50 cows, so do I. Persuasion is much better than coercion. Minara's child needs a father. Conduct a divination. I'll do that. The spirits of our ancestors said that we had unnecessarily disturbed them from the revels of the halls of the dead. Any fool could see that the clan ring had the right to make matches for its young people. They said that they would take some of our luck from us, so as to encourage us to contact them only to ask questions we did not already know the answer to. Orsar! Let's order him to marry her. We got our 50 cows. The match was made, sealing an alliance between our two clans. The Carls were pleased by his bride's gift to the clan, but the Weapon Thanes felt sorry for him. Let's do a cattle raid on the turtles. Dang it! They caught us. Let's evade. Survive. Alright, both sides withdrew from the field without engaging. One of our steads has been looted and burned by the Wolf Clan. The stead belonged to a family which has long feuded with the Wolf family. Their father, Robarth, who is now dead, attacked and looted a wolf caravan about 10 years ago. The current head of the household is Robarth's daughter, Janara. She demands action against the wolf robbers, led by a woman named Arista. Our relations with our tribe mates leave much to be desired. They will rule against us if we take this to a moot. We have a good basis for a legal claim against Arista. I believe that this dispute began 4 generations ago when Arista's great-grandmother stole a horse belonging to Janara's great-grandmother. We must raid them. The goods they took belonged to Janara's family, not to the clan, but we would do well to ask for compensation from for the burned steads. I'll go along with the ring's decision. Let's convince Janara to let the matter lie. She refused to obey the wishes of the ring and spread many insults and lies about its members. The people were perturbed by her actions. Those foreigners we took in as guests have left. They thanked us for sheltering them and said they would speak well of us. Trollkin. Let's just release them this time. Let's get some more Weapon Thanes. The Grey Foxes have a new chief, Argrand. He is known for his stinginess and his mercy. Their former chief, Dangmar, stepped aside after a series of humiliating defeats on the field of battle. Once again, we're going to delay action by trading for... Wait, this is not that... Oh, whoops. Alright, your Carls come together to warn the clan ring that your Tula cannot support its population. There are too many people now. Right now we have enough food, but we can't keep producing enough people. We can't keep producing enough. People will starve if we don't do something. Some of the people, some of them suggest that about a quarter of the clan should split off and go off to seek a new Tula of their own. Others say you should seize land from a neighbor. Let's delay action by trading for more food because we do not want to lose cattle this time, this year. The Carls complain that that delay would accomplish nothing, but that we had better hurry and send the trading mission. I'm just gonna let that go. A bold young warrior named Uralda seeks a duel with a champion of your clan. Rumor has it that the Dragon Clan is home to many skillful warriors. I have come all the way from the Holy Country in search of worthy opponents. For in my homeland, none can match me. Are your warriors as brave as they say? I've sized him up, and I think I have a 1 in 2 chance of beating him. Wow! You're freaking heroic! Oh, no, you're just excellent at combat. Nothing he has said so far forces us to accept his challenge, but if we refuse him, he can tarnish our honor with a few hot words. Let our powerful clan magic even the odds against this hot warrior. If this isn't a wager, it isn't worth our time. If he has been traveling through Dragon Pass making challenges like this, he has surely gathered treasures, ones worthy, worth wagering for. He is one of the clans who spit in the Pharaoh's face at the Conference of Kars. Let us see whose sword is sharper and longest. Allow the duel if he wagers something valuable. Very well, he says, I have a treasure, fruit of a similar wager that I would be willing to part with. I am willing to wager my helmet, which was worn by my grandfather when he spit in the face of the Pharaoh at the Conference of Kars. Do you wish to offer me a treasure or 50 cows worth of silver in return? The silver. Who accepts the challenge? Gardrostan, with his heroic combat, will take the field. Gardrostan accepted his challenge. They rent the air with blood-boiling battle whoops, then settled down to the serious business of fighting. They were closely matched, and the bout went on for what seemed hours. They circled, feinted, and parried their way around the dueling ground. The onlookers hushed in awe, heard only the grunting and sword clangs of the fight. Finally, our champion struck him a telling blow. Orlkarth turned the wrong way as the blade landed and suffered a worse injury than Gardrostan had intended. Although we tried to heal the bold young fighter, it was too late, and he expired. We took the treasure we were owed and sent the rest of his belongings back to his clan in Hjortland. Our weapon thanes were pleased to see the Helm of Kars added to our clan treasures, though sad at the way it came to us. Let's take a look at that. Helm of Kars improves the morale of our weapon thanes. Okay, not that they've needed much. Currently devoting 60 cows, 170 sheep, 20 pigs, and 184 goods to the gods each year. That is pretty crazy. Let's do a cattle raid on the turtles. I know it's Earth season, but it's fine. We've got so much food it doesn't matter. 20 cows! Excellent. The party we sent to explore the east a year ago has not returned. Grivton and his party must be presumed dead. It is a shame. Our farmers are working hard, etc., etc. It is now dark season. Let's get some more weapon thanes. And we're being raided by the trolls. 7 dark trolls, 102 trollkin. Luckily our patrols spotted them, and all 28 weapon thanes met them, as well as 293 of the feared. Alright, no magics. Yeah, no sacrifices. Skirmish, drive them off. They're just trolls. We did lose 4 fighters and 4 were wounded. We did not actually kill them all. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. Due to their prompt healing, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and bandaged 1 of the wounded. It is still dark season. Pastures are fine. Tribe mood is splendid. Clan mood is worried. Farmers feel shaken. I actually have a lot of sick people. We got a new Uralda Estivos. Fair leadership, very good at bargaining. He's not as good as the other guys. Kushchal. Hjord isn't as good as Farad. So I am going to Crag Spider them. There we go. Let's once again give gifts to the complainants. It's fine. It is storm season, so now is a good time to do our hero quest. What hero quest do we want to do? Alright, so Uralda feeds the tribe, and Uralda's Blessing are the ones that we haven't done. Let's try Uralda's Blessing, even though we still don't have an Uralda woman. It is suggesting Elgane, who is very good at magic, very good at combat, and if she dies, I mean, she's 71. I can't believe how long she's lived. So let's perform this. Okay, the people have gathered their magic to help propel Elgane into the place of the gods, with the assistance of 165 worshippers from our tribe. Elgane is not a worshipper of Uralda, but people hoped she could succeed anyway. Uralda's Blessing tells the story of the cow mother, etc., etc. We want to gain a magical cow. Alright, Elgane goes back to an ancient time, a time before Umath, before Yelm, and long before Orlanth. Everything is good. There is good pasture land, and Elgane's four-legged people eat well, but not everyone is well fed. Two-legged people come to beg Elgane's bowls for help. We have found this thing called hunger, and would like your bowls to chase it away, they say. We will find a high place and watch the two legs when they leave. The bowls chased the two legs away, and the two legs yelled and shrieked most piteously. Then the biting things come. There are small biting things who run circles around Elgane's children. There are large biting things who jump out of the gullies and from on top of rocks, who knock down the cows and tear out their throats. And there are all kinds of biting things in between. Elgane does not have the kind of magic that can stop this. So Elgane embarks on a journey to the Tool of the Two Legs. On the journey, Elgane is attacked by small biting things. Let's suffer the attack. Elgane withstood the first attack of the biting things, but was wounded. Elgane limps along as she draws closer to the Tool of the Two Legs. When she is halfway there, she is attacked by biting things with flat teeth that crush muscles. We will suffer the attack. Elgane withstood the second attack of the biting things, but suffered further injuries. Elgane stumbles nearer to the Tool of the Two Legs, her blood staining the pathway. Often she must stop to rest, for breath eludes her. When she is almost within sight of the place, she is attacked by biting things that swoop down from the air. We will suffer the attack. Elgane withstood the third attack of the biting things, but again her flesh was torn, and the world swam before her eyes. Although it took every last bit of her strength, Elgane made it to the Tool of the Two-Legged People. Elgane was glad she had watched for their trail when they were chased away by the bulls. Yes, finally someone makes it! Alright. We will proceed. Elgane attempts to enter the two-legged camp, but the two-legged bulls try to capture her and pen her up. We can ask Uralda to heal you, beg them for mercy, leave the realm of the gods, make the secret sign to Uralda, or run away from them. We will make the secret sign to Uralda. Where does the secret sign come from? From a cave, from a glen, from a stream, from the deep forest. It comes from a cave. Uralda noticed the sign, and from the greeting Uralda gave her, Uralda recognized Uralda as her mother. Then she knew that her plan was right. Life is almost good, Uralda said. My bulls are virile, and think they are in charge. When one becomes weak, another one replaces him. The grasses and grains I make for the people are good, but not enough. Thus my children have found this new thing called hunger, and I do not know what to do. Elgane says she has a plan. So Elgane heads back to her people, this time with some of Uralda's two-legged bulls to protect her. The bulls do not want to understand why... missed a line. She tells her bulls to order the herd to get ready for a journey to the land of the two legs. The bulls do not want to understand why this should be so. Ignore the bulls, bring the cows with you, and the bulls will follow. Leave the realm of the gods, see my wounds. This is what the two legs will protect us from. The two legs will protect us from biting things and give us shelter. The two legs will think they rule us, but we will secretly rule them. Ignore the bulls, bring the cows with you, and the bulls will follow. They also did not want to be without cows, so they followed, which is something you can always count on bulls to do in the end. They followed her all the way to the two-legged encampment, where they lived for some time. Uh-oh, angry cows. But then the bulls make a terrible discovery. Some of the cows are disappearing. The bulls have seen the two legs cutting up cow bodies, roasting their flesh and devouring it, as a cow would devour grass. The bulls come to Uralda trembling, their bravado gone. "You tricked us," they say. "These two legs are just like the biting things, except now we are trapped. A little lost blood is nothing when there is life to be given. It is the lot in life of four legs to be eaten by the two legs, which are our masters. Leave the realm of the gods, sing them a maternal lullaby. Shut up and obey your mother. A little lost blood is nothing when there is life to be given." "The magic of blood is women's magic," said the bulls, "and as such it is not for us to know. We accept what you say, and will trouble you no more." Later the cows complained that the two legs were taking their milk, and Uralda explained, "This is why you are the herd, and I am the goddess. Don't you see that if we treat the two legs children as our own, that there will be many more two-legged children brought up on our nourishing milk? They will prosper and multiply, and everywhere they go, they will take some of our real children. And those children will become mothers and have more children. With our help, the two legs will cover the world, and wherever they go, there will be cows, fat and happy cows. Now trust to your goddess, and go out and be cows again." And they did. Elgane returns to the land of the mortals, her quest a successful one. Despite her wounds, Elgane searched through her belongings and found a new thing there. A cow made of clay. We knew at once that this was a great treasure, a gift from Uralda. Ooh, unrest between the tribes has been growing for some time. Border disputes have erupted into fighting. Cattle raids have turned into full-pitched battles. Now it seems that war has broken out. Uralda, trader of your clan, reports the loss of her trade goods during a battle between the Kolamar and Aranwith tribes. The Kolamar ambushed the Aranwith forces as part of an ongoing dispute over control of trade. Orlev, king of the Kolamar, plans to cripple the Aranwith by threatening traders who deal with his rivals. Terrasin, king of the Aranwith, promises to annihilate Orlev and his tribe. The result of this is that even the bravest traders think twice before venturing forth. Uralda's loss of your clan's goods is a prime example. Offer to broker peace between the warring tribes. Warring tribes are like warring clans, only larger and more troublesome to more people. Each king is equally at fault, and you can bet that neither will admit it. Do not ask gods to do what men should undertake themselves. To make war is the right of kings. It is bad enough to lose goods, but the worst harm is the loss of future trade. Only peace can rebuild those opportunities. Oddly enough, I have not heard from the horse spawn. I have not heard that the horse spawn are taking advantage of these upheavals. Maybe their new ruler has a hand in that. Will this affect our beer supply? Oh, Yorsar, it will. It most certainly will. Oh my god, we must make peace! We'll offer to broker a peace between the warring tribes. Who leads the delegation to the Kolamar? Alright, so we need, I think, bargaining. Let's send, Kalai. And who leads the delegation to the Aranwith? Venharl. Kalai persuaded the king of the Kolamar to attend a peace parley. Venharl convinced the king of the Aranwith that it was time to stop the war. Together, we made plans for the warring monarchs to meet on Artula, atop our sacred hill, to forge a lasting peace. And we're being raided by the turtles as perhaps the last act of the year. Drive them off, skirmish. They have 8 horsemen, 169 swordsmen. Our patrol spotted them, and all 28 weapon thanes met them, as well as 285 of the feared. We'll use some magic. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. Through their healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying. Not too shabby. And the year ends with our sheep being overcrowded again. 48 babies were born. We initiated 26 children as adults. The clan has 22 more people, 69 more head of cattle, 4 more horses, and 137 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,890 and ate 1,602. bushels of food, 552 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 212 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 56 cows worth of goods. Okay, but we have finally succeeded in the Uralda hero quest and gotten a magical cow. And events for the endgame are proceeding. So we'll see how those happen in the next year. But that will be next time, when I also have to fix my maybe I should just, you know, slaughter a whole crap ton of sheep. I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, that will be next time. I think that next year we're also going to have to split the clan. So, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, see you next time, everyone.